Xiao'guang, we're leaving right now. Once you sever your bond with the Qingming sword, you can...
I'm sorry, brother. I've made up my mind. I won't give up the Qingming sword.
Is it because of what Lu Hongzhou said? None of that is your responsibility. Don't let yourself be guilt-tripped by some false sense of duty.
No, this is my choice. My own choice. I remember when we were little. I loved the osmanthus cakes from the shop on the corner, but they always made my stomach hurt. After that, you wouldn't let me eat them anymore. But being the kid I was back then, I couldn't resist. I bought them secretly, and after eating them, my stomach hurt so bad I almost ended up in the hospital.
Xiao'guang.
But I never regretted eating those cakes. I know you mean well, but you can't protect me forever. I've grown up, and I have to make my own choices. I can choose to eat the things I love, and bear the stomach ache that comes with them. It's all part of living. I need to experience it all. To make mistakes, to stumble, to cry, to laugh, and not be locked away in a perfect little glass house until I fade away.
This is completely different. You could have all the cakes you want, but I can't stand here and watch you march straight to your own death.
Whether it leads to life or death, no one knows until they've seen it through. Isn't that right?
Do you know what's more terrifying than dying? Living in constant fear and pain, with no end in sight. You never know when your memories will start to fade, when your senses will slip away, when you'll lose all connection to the world around you. Your whole life will be nothing but endless suffering. And you still refuse to let go of that damn sword.
I knew it'd be this way. I've known from the very beginning. From the moment I made the pact with the Qingming sword, I understood my fate. I knew the two forces within the Qingming sword could only be subdued by the sword keeper. I knew its effects couldn't be contained. And I knew that one day I would lose my memories, my senses, everything.
What? But you never told me that.
Because I didn't want you to keep worrying about me, like you are now. So, I know I'll have to watch myself slowly fall apart. I know my whole life will be shadowed by loss, and I know the more I have, the more I'll eventually lose. But everyone dies eventually, and before that happens, I want to choose how I live. You once said that I'm no different from everyone else, that my life matters just the same. So, if that's true, the reverse must be true as well. I am all life. I felt the Qingming sword's pain. I won't let anyone else endure that same despair. I don't want to face the terror of another disaster. So I won't give up the sword and let others suffer in my place. You may think it's foolish, but this is who I want to be. The kind of person I choose to become.
I'm only human. I'll always care more about my own sister than people I don't know. I can't and won't carry the weight of all living beings. If this is really what you want, I'll respect your choice. But I'll never give up. I'll find a way to save you, no matter what.
Then can you promise me one thing? From now on, you have to allow yourself to be happy. My choices, my fate, none of that is your fault, nor your burden. You've already done more than enough for me. Sorry you had to listen to us argue for so long, Junior. There's something I have to tell you. The truth is, this isn't the first time we've met. I used to think I'd keep this secret forever, but lately, I've realized that if I don't tell you, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. When I was a child, right after I gained the Qingming Sword's power and learned what my fate would be, I was alone in Phylum Heights that night, holding the music box my mother had given me. When I was little, my family would hum along to its tune together. But for some reason, that day, the music box suddenly broke. No matter how I tried, it wouldn't play anymore. Just like how my parents would never come back. At that moment, I felt like I was broken too. The same as the music box. I couldn't hold back my tears. Then you appeared. You fixed my music box and bought me some osmanthus candy from Good Goods. That's how I came to love the taste of osmanthus. I asked you at that moment, if you knew that the road ahead led straight into an abyss, would you still take that step forward? And then you told me that if I quit before I even began, there would be no way forward, and that the abyss I feared might not be as terrifying as I thought. But that was so long ago. I'm sure you've forgotten by now.
I think I remember. I dreamed about it before, but something felt off.
So you do remember. That's good. Maybe that brief meeting didn't mean much to you, but to me, it was like sunlight breaking into a cold, dark room. Your words kept me going through the long darkness. Perhaps it wasn't just your words. It was the sense of peace you gave me. It made me feel like I could find the strength to face whatever lies ahead. And about the other xiao'guang. In the past, I wanted to hide her. I thought she was so selfish, so despicable. She made me feel ashamed. But I don't feel that way anymore. She's a genuine part of who I am. The fear and unease within me, and the proof that I'm still human. No matter how capable someone is, they still feel fear, don't they? So I'll let myself be afraid, fragile, and want to run away. But beyond those fears that make me human, I also have the courage and love that come with it. Fear keeps me cautious, while love and courage carry me forward. Back then, she said not to die before this world does. And now, I'd say I'll coexist alongside it. At first, I only entered Limnian Hollow on Xiao Zhao's advice to look for my brother. But deep down, it was out of guilt. I didn't want to keep being the one everyone had to protect. Later, when I first saw the Hollow expand and chaos engulfed Phylum Heights, I chose to enter it out of duty, as the Qingming Sword's keeper. I was the only one who could do it, so I had no choice. But now, from this moment on, I choose to accept the Qingming Sword and become the Sword Keeper, not out of guilt or out of duty. I didn't submit to this fate. After seeing every possible path, I chose it, because I want to make a difference in the world, and for myself. And also, I want to do something for you. It might sound strange, but Junior, you really are someone very, very special to me. You're so effortlessly gentle, yet so dependable, as though you can take in all my pain and anxiety. Anyway, over time, I've come to understand a lot, and it's all thanks to you.
I'll always be there to support you, xiao'guang. I can't make decisions for you. No matter what happens, I'll be there to catch you.
Oh, it's getting pretty late. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. Well, good night, Junior. I hope we both get a good night's sleep. can't be.
Looks like the hollow's about to swallow Phylum Heights whole.
Lemnian Hollow. It's gotten even bigger than before.
This is bad. We need to regroup with everyone. Now. Those terrifying black miasma flowers have spread all over the city. Lemnian Hollow is like a raging tsunami.
You're here.
Shifu.
Shiyuan. Xiao'guang. There's something I want to say to you. About Yunquei Summit. About the Qingming Sword. I am truly sorry. I know my apology cannot resolve anything. Nor do I deserve forgiveness. It was my negligence that caused all this.
Shifu, it's not your fault.
It is my fault. To be honest, ever since my sister's passing, I found myself avoiding the Qingming Sword subconsciously. I feared it, maybe even hated it. But I had to keep guard over it due to my position as the High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit. After making the case, my fear of the Qingming Sword led me to instinctively distance myself from it. And that's why I so easily fell for Lu Hangzhou's lies. Looking back now, the sword case I poured everything into didn't amount to much in the end.
If my guess is right, the sword case originally did work as intended. Though it could not completely sever the negative effects of the sword, it still provided xiao'guang some protection. It's only due to the creator's power becoming active recently that the sword case's power slowly wore off.
Shiyuan, I understand your anger. I've failed in my duties, whether as the Yunquei Summit High Preceptor or as your and Xiao'guang's Shifu.
I need to apologize for what I said before as well. I let my anger get the better of me and said those hurtful words. That didn't come from my heart. However, I can never forgive Lu Hangzhou or Yunquei Summit.
I've authorized a top-level investigation into what Lu Hangzhou has done. Everyone who was involved will answer for their actions.
It means nothing to me now. What I can't forgive is the glory Yunquei Summit built upon these sacrifices.
Brother, the past may be set in stone, but we can shape the future. And I don't want to be a sacrifice anymore. I want to become someone who stands in front of the people I love. A hero who protects them. Before, when I went into Lemnian Hollow, it was out of guilt. Or perhaps a sense of obligation. But from now on, I will only fight for my own will. Because it's what I choose to do.
Xiao'guang, you've really grown up.
That's enough heart-to-heart for now. We still have a crisis to deal with. What lies ahead won't be easy.
Everyone, I have some bad news. The latest data shows the energy of the miasma anomaly within Lemnian Hollow has already reached its peak.
Looks like that bit of relief was only temporary.
That's right. And based on the information we have, both the energy of the miasma anomaly and the hollow itself are expanding at an alarming rate. This means we have to locate the source of the miasma anomaly and seal it off as quickly as possible. Otherwise, the entire Phylum Heights could turn into a massive hollow. Or worse, the entire New Eridu. And as for this so-called source, according to my current findings, we can now be almost certain it's the power of the Creator, hidden deep within Lemnian Hollow. Sealing the source is our top priority. Meanwhile, we need to evacuate everyone in Wi-Fi and do everything we can to slow the Hollow's expansion. I've already deployed additional personnel to assist. But the reinforcements will take some time to arrive, and I'm afraid the Hollow's expansion won't wait. If it comes to it, we'll have to rely on everyone here. Especially our friends from Yunquei Summit. I understand this sort of miasma anomaly can only be properly purified with your techniques.
My blade, Tailless, seems to have some effect on it as well.
Is that so? Perhaps it's connected expansion, we'll have to enter the Lemnian Hollow first and clear out the abnormal miasma. That said, we'll need to send someone to locate the specific coordinates of where the abnormal miasma gathers.
About that, we've already calculated the locations in Lemnian Hollow where the miasma is most active. Judging from xiao'guang's previous trip into the Hollow to cleanse the Black Flowers, removing the abnormal miasma in those areas should help slow the Hollow's expansion.
Then, with the manpower we have, we'll need to split into teams and head into different areas to clear out those Black Flowers. Everything else is relatively manageable. The real question is, who's going to enter the center of Lemnian Hollow and seal the Creator's power?
The Qingming Sword has a far more intimate connection with Lemnian Hollow and even the Creator than we ever would have thought. Considering the current situation, it's likely that only the Qingming Sword Keeper is capable of sealing away the Creator's power.
Our analysis came to the same conclusion. The huge energy fluctuations in Lemnian Hollow bear a connection to the energy the Qingming Sword gives off. I hate to admit it, but it's possible only the Qingming Sword has the power to put a stop to this.
I'll go. The Qingming Sword's power has a mysterious connection to the Creator, and it's linked to that section of Lemnian Hollow. As the Sword Keeper, I have to go.
xiao'guang.
This is the most reasonable choice for now. But using the Qingming Sword comes with a heavy price. Monsieur xiao'guang, are you sure you can accept it?
Yes. Please don't worry, Mayor. This is my choice. No matter what happens next, I'll accept it willingly.
Mr. Mayor, xiao'guang has only just recovered. As her Shifu, I can't stand by and watch her put herself in danger again. So please, permit me to go in her place. I may not be able to use the power of the Qingming Sword, but you know my strength. I will definitely...
I understand your concern, Jishin. However, this is the only way.
But...
Given the circumstances, I care more about the decision Monsieur xiao'guang has made herself. The matter is settled. As for you, Yishin, there's still plenty in Phylum Heights that requires your attention. Don't waste your time here any longer.
I'm going with xiao'guang. I'm her proxy. No matter what happens, I'll bring her home safe and sound.
I'm coming with you too. We've been through this together before, and by now we work perfectly as a team. Besides, I'm one of the best in Krampus, and I know what I'm capable of.
I can help too. I'm pretty familiar with the inside of the Lemnian Hollow.
Also, I have some good news. We've upgraded our equipment so everyone can stay in touch while inside Lemnian Hollow. As you all know, Wise can reach me through the HDD system while he's inside the Hollow. If we route the signal through him, everyone can stay connected to the outside. To make sure Wise can focus while inside the Hollow, I'll be the one keeping an eye on the communications.
I see. This channel of communication will certainly make things much easier for us. Thank you. Then, I'll handle assigning the rest of the team to their groups.
All the squad assembled. Stay sharp. We move out on my mark.
Then let's give that hollow a nice, explosive little surprise!
Everyone, with me. Let's cut down this spreading darkness.
Whatever that creator is trying to do, we will stop them.
Disciples of Yonghui Summit, hear me! Stand your ground and guard Phylum Heights! The future peace of this place is in your hands.
Dealing with the Hollow is precisely our duty as Hollow Special Operations.
That sounded just like something Obel Squad would say.
Spook Shack wouldn't miss an event like this. For the glory of the Krampus Compliance Authority.
xiao'guang, I've let you down as your Shifu. Above all else, I hope you make it back safely.
Don't worry, Shifu. I will. And with Junior on our side, we'll definitely get the job done.
You can count on me. We'll do our best. Besides, no one knows that area better than us.
I believe in you. You're all disciples I can truly be proud of. Well then, I'll leave everything from here on to all of you. Everyone, this battle concerns not only the fate of Weifei, but the survival of all New Eridu. It's unlike any we've faced before. I ask that you all work together with Yunquei Summit and me to clear the miasma and halt Lemnian Hollow's expansion.
It was right around here that you saved me before.
Oh, that incident. We have Junior to thank for that.
Yes, xiao'guang. I've always envied you.
Huh?
You're the chosen sword keeper. The one who stands out instantly in any crowd, always at the center of everyone's attention. You never have to prove your worth, and yet you can have everything. And me, I've always been the one who never gets chosen.
Xiao, what are you talking about? I don't understand.
As much as I wish it weren't true, there will always be a natural divide between people. What we sometimes call talent, and other times destiny. In that regard, luck has never been on my side. When we were dividing into groups just now, I said I was one of the best at Krampus. That was a lie. When it comes to talent, I'm one of the few in Krampus who has none. Dylan can hear the voices of the dead, Banye has the experience and wisdom of a long life, and the others each have their own exceptional gifts. I'm the only one who has nothing. All I have is a heart that refuses to give up, no matter what. What you see now is only the facade I force myself to maintain. I'm always afraid. Afraid that if I ever let my guard down, Krampus will cast me out. And I'll turn back into that same worthless fool who kept getting thrown aside. That's why I've been fighting so hard to keep up a meaningless record as Krampus's unbeaten legend. Pushing myself to the limit even when I'm hurt, because no one fears failure more than I do. I even hide the fact that I like vegetables and tell people I prefer meat, as if that would make them respect me more. Pretty ridiculous, isn't it?
Xiao, I've been meaning to ask you this for a long time, but aren't you being too hard on yourself? Junior once told me that even if I wasn't the Qingming Sword's keeper, I still deserve to be respected and heard. It's a right everyone should have. This world isn't just for those deemed valuable. To exist is enough. No one has the right to deny your existence.
Sorry. Look at me rambling. We're short on time, so let's just keep moving.
Everyone, The tunnel ahead leads straight to the mining area.
Are you in pain? Are you tired? My dear child, you were never meant to suffer like this. Oh, child of God, bearer of both curse and blessing, welcome, my descendant. Remember who you are.
Junior? What's wrong? Does your head hurt?
I'm fine. It's just... I think I heard that strange voice again.
It might be the influence of the Creator's power. We'd better stay alert.
Everyone, our goal is to locate the source of the Creator's power and...
Finally found you, Lot.
Last time, we let our guard down. This time, you're not getting away so easily.
You're the ones who attacked us before.
That's right. Let's not make this complicated, little lady. All we want is the Qingming sword you're carrying. Hand it over and nobody gets hurt. Otherwise, we'll have no choice but to take it by force.
You want the Qingming sword? It only responds to its sword keeper. It's nothing but a useless hunk of metal in anyone else's hands.
That's not our concern. We're just following orders.
Following orders? I knew you looked familiar. Don't tell me you're with Tops.
That's right.
Xiao, wait! Doesn't Krampus have authority? If these people are from Tops, then can't you just make them...
What do you think this is? Some sort of dream lady? Krampus still operates under Tops. Besides, the mission to capture the Qingming sword was entrusted to the rabbits standing right in front of you.
What? Xiao, you...
Mission to capture the Qingming sword. Xiaozhao, is what he said true?
Looks like Miss Zhao isn't exactly on our side.
No way! Xiao's put this all these times. There has to be some misunderstanding. Proceed! Here as a rock.
Good. Our backup's here. What a troublesome bunch. But don't worry. We've got plenty of manpower and time to wear you down. If you know what's good for you, you'll hand over the Qingming sword now!
I don't want to hurt anyone. And the Qingming sword shouldn't be used in a place like this. But if you insist on standing in our way, then we won't hold back.
Xiaoguang's right. We're not handing over the Qingming sword. Lemnian Hollow is spreading fast. If we don't seal the Creator, all of Wi-Fi will be lost.
Wi-Fi will be swallowed by a hollow? That's terrible. But what's that got to do with us? It's not like we live in this dump anyway. We're just following orders. Plus, the higher-ups promised we'll earn first-class merit and a big performance bonus if we bring back the Qingming sword. Even a Krampus judge would be tempted by that, don't you think?
Shut it.
Come to think of it, Miss Zhao, you must have been ordered to seize the Qingming sword too, right? Why are you just standing there? Aren't you going to help us take these guys down? Don't tell me. You're waiting for us to exhaust ourselves so you can take all the credit yourself. How cunning. No wonder they call you the unbeaten legend of Krampus.
I have no such intention. Now listen carefully. I Zhao, Krampus Judge, hereby order you to abandon the plot to acquire the Qingming Sword and withdraw.
Xiao, but you...
Yes, xiao'guang, I know you can handle this without my help. But your power shouldn't be wasted on something like this.
Are you trying to disobey your top's orders?
So what if I am?
Xiao, the interest maker, judge of Krampus. I've heard about you. You used to be a wanderer. No one knows how you managed it, but the current leader of Krampus recommended you to Tops. If you choose to betray Krampus and Tops, powerless and without anyone to rely on, the punishment heading your way would be unimaginable.
That's none of your concern.
You're really willing to throw away everything you worked so hard for? All for those two who have nothing to do with you?
That's my decision to make.
How foolish. It seems the so-called interest maker doesn't understand the meaning of interest at all. In that case, let's drop the pretense. There's no way we're following your orders. We're not giving up such a perfect chance to earn merit. If your mind's made up, then we'll have to take you down as well. Not only that, I'll report everything to the higher-ups. From now on, you're an enemy of High Ambitions Corp. No, an enemy of all of Tops.
Huh. You'll see about that.
I'll give you one last chance. Are you sure you want to betray Tops? Throw everything away? Go back to being that worthless nobody?
All the wealth, the honor, the protection. I don't want any of it. Right now, all I want is for my friends to live. To hold on until the very end. Go on ahead. Finish your mission. Don't worry. I'll catch up soon. Now, let's end this quickly!
The deepest part of the mine. That's where we're headed.
This is that strange thing from before?
I can't see anything ahead. You must all be seeing the same hallucinations as before. Maybe that means we really are getting closer to the Creator.
Your teacher, Carol. She saw the truth long before you did.
What? Did you say my teacher?
Don't you see? It was Carol who brought all of this upon you. Or what you call the fall of the old capital. You should do the same as she did. And let go of the burden that was never yours to bear. Return to that primal state of purity, chaos, and quiet emptiness.
Just... what the hell are you?
Junior, what's wrong? Are you feeling sick?
Must be affected by the illusion.
There's no more bloodshed. No more disappointment. No endless road to absolution. There is only eternal, ultimate, and absolute freedom. Come, child. Become one with me. Just like your teacher, Carol.
No. My teacher would never join you.
Junior, don't scare me like that.
It's okay. I'm fine now. But I just remembered something. That spherical cocoon-like thing? It looked just like the one embedded in those floating boulders we encountered.
The floating boulders? You mean those huge rocks we saw before? If the vision you saw came from the Creator, does that mean the Creator's power has covered the whole Limnian Hollow right from the start? Oh no!
This is bad. We need to warn the teams in the other areas right now.
I see. Got it. You focus on sealing the Creator, and I'll take care of getting the message to everyone else.
Actually, I've heard some rumors about the thing you saw. As we mentioned before, Sunbringer was betrayed by her followers. After that, she entered the Hollow alone and met the Creator. The Creator turned Sunbringer into their messenger, and even created other messengers modeled after her power. Their existence serves one ultimate purpose: to turn the entire world into a vast hollow.
Wait, you mean Sunbringer submitted to the Creator?
Because the Creator promised a world free of division and inequality. A place where people could finally let go of their hatred for one another. In such a world, everyone is equal. There's no fighting, no conflict, no division, only eternal peace and tranquility.
This so-called new world sounds pretty suspicious to me. And if there's no difference between anyone, doesn't that mean there's no individuality either? Would a world where everyone's the same really have any meaning?
I feel the same way.
Of course, it's just something I heard. Maybe it's just a story someone made up. Let's just keep moving. Come on, this way. The bottom of the mine is just ahead.
Does this all seem kind of strange to you? Like they just stopped mining in the middle of the job.
Yeah, like something happened here all of a sudden.
Rumor has it that new Lady Sunbringer was betrayed. A tide of miasma burst from below the ground and swallowed everything whole. As if taking revenge against humanity. Though, it's just a story. Don't take it too seriously. The floating boulder should be nearby. Just to be safe, let's get a bit closer and take a careful look at its condition. I can't help but wonder, what kind of story this strange stone is leading us to?
A heart?
xiao'guang. We got her help.
So that's the floating boulder?
Looks kind of strange.
If I'm not mistaken, this boulder's strange condition might be linked to the Creator's seal.
I agree. I can feel something ominous every time we get close to this boulder. And it's even stronger now than before. Don't tell me. The Creator's about to awaken?
I'm afraid so.
Wise, I've just confirmed it. It seems the other teams have also noticed the same anomaly with the floating boulders. There's no immediate danger, but it's hard to say what might come next. Everyone needs to stay alert.
If that's the case, we're running out of time.
Based on my previous experience, the Creator's location should be right beneath us.
We need to get to the bottom of the mining area fast.
Is all this stuff around us Lumite ore?
Yes. These must be the raw materials of porcelain. The reason this whole mine existed.
Hard to believe such a massive mining site existed before the Hollow swallowed it up.
Yeah. I'd love to see how lively it must have been back then. That's exactly why we have to protect Waisei Peninsula now. We can't let the Hollow spread any further. Not to our home.
What's this?
There are significantly more black flowers here. Look, there's a huge platform up ahead. Let's check it out. The crane over there might get us further down, but we'll need to figure out how to rotate it first.
There's a console over there. Let's give it a try.
This console seems to be having some issues, but it should be fixable. Let me try. It's operational, but the power levels are too low. We should look around. There might be another generator nearby. Almost done. If we can get one more generator running, that should do the... We did it.
Wise, just updating you on the situation. All squads have reached their target areas and discovered a large number of black flowered... My blade is indeed quite effective against this abnormal miasma.
This Miyabi sure is impressive.
Opal Squad is in place and will provide firepower support to cover the purification teams.
Oh, these black flowers. They're so pretty. But they're even better when they wither. There's a lot of ethereals here, too. Don't get scared now, Alice. I'll do my best.
Everyone, the abnormal miasma in Phylum Heights is within controllable levels. We've sent people to evacuate the residents. But some people, they aren't willing to leave just yet.
Because they don't want to leave their homes?
Everyone knows if Lemnian Hollow reaches that point of no return, evacuating won't help. They've placed all their remaining hope in us.
Brother, we'll do everything we can to protect Phylum Heights.
How are things on your end?
We found tons of black flowers here too. Way more than on the outskirts. But we've decided to leave them for now and look for the source of the Creator's power.
You've made the right choice. Our mission is to clear out the abnormal miasma in Phylum Heights and the edges of the Hollow. Meanwhile, you need to destroy the source. xiao'guang, there are still risks to using the Qingming Sword's power. Don't use it unless absolutely necessary. Remember, your goal is to seal the Creator's power. Nothing else matters. Well then, good luck, everyone.
This mine is deeper than I expected. Can't help wondering what's buried down here.
Yeah, we should be careful though.
Something is hidden underground. Warning. Command error. Insufficient access rights.
Is Lock Spring malfunctioning again?
Core data corrupted. Forcing system reboot. Reboot complete. Don't worry, you two. The system glitched a bit. Probably because of the interference from the energy down here.
I see it. There's a ton of abnormal miasma right at the entrance of the opposite side. The Qingming Sword's reacting. The entrance to the mine ahead must be connected to the source of the abnormal miasma. Let's hurry over and take a look. I can feel it right beneath us. A terrifying power surging upward. If we let this power go unchecked, it won't just be Wi-Fi Peninsula. The whole of New Eridu might be destroyed. We have to find a way to stop this. The Qingming Sword. If it's the Qingming Sword, then... It's no use. This power is far beyond anything we faced before. It feels like it's coming from something ancient, something primal. I'm afraid even the full power of the Qingming Sword won't make a difference.
It's all right, xiao'guang. Don't push yourself. If this power really is that strong, we'll come up with another plan. Like, maybe we could try finding a way to seal off the underground entrance.
You're right. If we can't actually stop the power underground, we can at least find a way to seal the mine forever. That'll keep it from spilling out. It's going to be difficult, but if I use this giant black flower, I should be able to pull it off. I knew you wouldn't let us down, Junior.
You can seal the underground entrance using that giant black flower.
Exactly. I can use the Qingming Sword to channel the flower's energy, similar to how we purified the miasma anomaly. As long as this terrible power stays sealed here, Wi-Fi shouldn't be in immediate danger for the time being. Blood is the bond, soul as the vow, carrying the fate of all endless eras, bound by the wishes of all living beings. Qingming as the lock, the sword as the tomb. Seal!
We did it?
The seal should hold for now. The rest, we'll discuss with the others once we're back.
Shattered chains, chaotic souls. Hear the faint, pitiful cries of this world. Creator, I beseech you. Awaken from your eternal slumber and descend upon this tainted world. Sorry, everyone. You cannot stop their descent.
What do you mean by that?
It's exactly as I said. Only their awakening can serve as the ultimate answer to everything. The time has come. I will not allow you to interfere with the plan.
What plan are you talking about?
There's only one plan. From the very beginning, everything I've done was for one purpose. To awaken them.
But if the Creator awakens, all of White Peninsula, all of New Eridu will be swallowed by a hollow. It would bring about a catastrophe beyond imagination.
Humans are truly adorable. You make the same mistakes again and again, and still, I forgive you. You call their revival a catastrophe. I call it salvation. Humanity has knelt before the storms and worshipped his strength. Now, it simply seeks a more perfect God. And they'll bless you with the greatest gift of all. Bliss without the burden of thought.
If you ask me, wouldn't it be better to just kill these people? Cleaning them alive is only asking for trouble.
In short, dear friends, I will create a better world for all of you. When that time comes, you'll thank me for my judgment.
Rockspring, what's going on? Has something taken control of your mind?
Oh, are you talking about me? I didn't take control of it. We're in a perfectly equal partnership.
Warning. Another independent, high-level intelligence data construct detected inside the target. Its core architecture bears a strong resemblance to a data source from the Agreement. Attempting to access related memory banks. Insufficient permissions.
I smell the scent of my own kind.
Now's not the time for you to show up. Haven't you figured it out yet? From the beginning, getting close to you was all part of the plan. I'll use you to feed it the purest, most powerful energy, and awaken it for real.
Wait. Are you saying you were working with the Exaltists and Sarah from the very beginning?
I did work with Miss Sarah, yes. But the Exaltists, they don't interest me.
Then why do you want to revive the Creator? There's nothing in it for you, is there?
I'm not human. And because of that, I can see truths that you can't. As long as this world stays chaotic and disordered, groups like the Exaltists will keep emerging, like mold growing on something rotten. You can never completely eradicate them, because they are born from the despair of this world, just like Miss Sarah. If Miss Sarah hadn't gone through all that suffering, trapped between life and death, how could she have seen the truth behind it all? A true rebirth can only be achieved through temporary destruction.
Offspring, what are you talking about? Temporary destruction? If the Creator awakens, that's when the true despair starts.
You still don't see it. New Eridu as it is now. It's rotten. People deceive and exploit each other, sending others to hell just to serve their own interests. Workers sacrifice their bodies mining porcelain to make a living, while tops reap all the benefits, living in a carefree luxury. The Agamemnon squad of Obsidian Division fought with passion, only to become sacrifices in a trade of interests. Colonel Isolde spent her life trapped in the flames of vengeance. Your former companions, Banwei and Dylan, were no different. Banwei saved lives, yet was met with hatred, while Dylan was forced to become a scapegoat. Do you see it now? You humans are obsessed with this game of sacrificing others to elevate yourselves. Tell me, is any of it fair? And of course, you too are part of those countless sacrifices. Ye xiao'guang, wielder of the Qingming sword from Yongkoi Summit, and the carefully chosen, most perfect sacrifice. You, more than anyone, should understand why your fate turned out so tragic. You were meant to live a normal, happy life, not spend your days trapped in endless fear and suffering. And you, Phaethon, along with your teacher, Carol Arna.
that mean? You know about my teacher?
I know a little. And that's exactly why I feel such deep anger and injustice for you. Are you really willing to live as the so-called children of the devil? You did nothing wrong. In fact, you were the ones who tried to save everyone. And the root of all this tragedy lies in humanity's division. You can never truly understand another's situation, nor ever grasp their pain. But the world the Creator can bring is nothing like this. It will be a world of unity, equality, and eternal peace. When those who harm others feel the same pain. When those who sacrifice others are themselves sacrificed. Only then will people truly abandon their malice toward one another. In such a world, all are one. There is no strife, no conflict, no division. Only everlasting peace and harmony.
There's no such world. You're lying to yourself.
I agree. The world may be flawed, but at least it's real.
Stubborn fools. Looks like there's no point in trying to convince you. But regardless, my mission is to protect humanity. That will never change. So I'll make sure to protect you all. I will erase every trace of malice and free will within you. Everything that causes only pain. Then I'll place your purified souls inside the finest crystal spheres, keeping them safe forever. So you'll never again have to face the ugliness and pain of the human world. I'll grant all of you the greatest of rebirths.
Get behind me, Junior. Let's take out these ethereals first. I can't believe Lockspring actually wants to summon the Creator. I thought only the Exaltus would try something like that.